Hey, welcome to Oma. It is the 6th of November 2018 and I'm here today for your daily tarot reading. This is a completely general reading, as I say every day. I'm just filling into the general astrological energies and then using tarot to see what other messages want to come through. But if you've been guided here today, there could be a message here for you. So we have the moon still in Libra. So like I said yesterday, Libra is here. So, and Libra is all about the relationship and partnering up, but also with the moon in Libra, it's about needing someone else as a sounding board for your emotions. Because, you might just want to be out and about and not really go deep into your emotions. You might just want to put on that beautiful social mask and get out there and be with people. But I'm hearing there's a really strong energy, Scorpio energy, water energy. The moon in Libra is trying, the sun in Scorpio is trying Neptune and Pisces, plus the moon is actually moving into Scorpio in the early hours of tomorrow morning, actually 2 past midnight Australian daylight savings time. So with Jupiter and Scorpio in those final degrees, 29 degrees all this week, there is really strong Scorpio energy, and also with the sun in Scorpio trine Neptune and Pisces, there's water dominated energy around. With but Venus has moved back into Libra, so it's Libra, Scorpio at the moment, and really strong Uranus and Taurus energy, because Uranus is in 0 degrees Taurus before it retrogrades back into Aries. So lots going on. A really healing energy, deep renewal, because we have Jupiter and Scorpio trine Chiron and Pisces. So more water, lots of water, going deep into your emotions, healing those deep wounds, because it's just really strong having that final degrees and the potent energy of this new moon. It is full release time leading up to this new moon on the 7th or 8th, wherever you dwell in the world. So it's a very, very powerful time to really sit with what you value in relationships. What do you want from a relationship? There's sudden enlightenment regarding relationships. What do you want? What are you talking about with your relationship? Is it what you want? Are your words, because our words are our decree, and whatever we're putting out there, we're getting back. So are you talking positively about being in an intimate relationship with someone? Because Venus is in retrograde in Libra, so it's opposing Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is also in retrograde. So your values, Taurus is all about values. Venus is about values. Venus rules Taurus. So really strong energy. What are your values surrounding relationships, and are your relationships reflecting this? Sudden enlightenment could come through, sudden shifts, sudden shocks, and deep healing surrounding your newfound awareness of what you want from relationships. Because we have the moon in Libra also squaring Pluto in Capricorn. So these could be work-related relationships. Do you like who you work for? Are you pretending to really get on with the people that you work with, or people that are surrounding you? But if we want to transform any relationship in our lives, we first need to transform the relationship we have with ourselves. Once we deeply know and accept and honor ourselves, we can gift that to others. And if you find that there's complete, it doesn't, once you get yourself to that high vibration, it doesn't really matter who comes and goes from your life, but you will find that people who in the past you've had toxic connections with, will either, raise to your vibration, or they will no longer be a part of your physical reality. But you can resist it. You can be loyal to a fault, which Scorpio can be, which Taurus can be, and try and hold on to these relationships, hold tight to these relationships. But, are they draining you? Are they serving you? Because there's such a sense of completion here. Old cycles ending. old conditioning, old patterns, old behaviors being brought to the surface to be transformed, transmuted before this potent new moon in Scorpio. This is a powerful releasing time. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So either a relationship is now complete, or what you've come to understand about relationships. What you've really worked out about what you want from a relationship, your values surrounding relationships. We have both the King of Autumn and the Five of Autumn, so it's kind of contradictory, although, you know, you could have the King of Autumn coming to help you with feeling left out in the cold. You know, this could be feeling left out in the cold from a relationship. Reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. This could happen in your life so you can step into this new vibration of understanding, of being assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. So you may have had to experience this contrast of, you know, being left out in the cold, feeling not accepted by the people around you, or, you know, financial difficulties, which can be, you know, Venus retrograde, Uranus, Taurus, all that shifting energy. There could be really huge challenges happening right now for you to step into this highest vibration of who you really are. You are the magic, you are the richness. Whatever's going on externally is a direct reflection of what's happening with you internally, and it's time to let those old cycles go, let them go. Step into your greatest gift, step into your greatest beauty, and you might need to take some time out. This is the Hermit energy. Find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. What have you learned from this journey that is now completed? Are you letting go of a cycle of scarcity, of lack, this deep family pattern that you've been holding on, struggle, you know, holding on to feeling like you don't fit in? Like, it doesn't just have to be about money. This could be feeling left out from a group of people that you've always hung out with, but you've always felt so deeply lonely with these people because no one really understands you. But you've got to come to a full understanding of yourself first. People can only meet you at the level that they've met themselves, and you can only meet other people at the level that you've met yourself. So it's this deep intimacy with yourself, going really deep, a commitment to spiritual growth. But this can be, you know, these things can happen for you to finally look at your finances and go, okay, something's got to change here. Something's got to change. So it can be a really positive day to make a financial decision. We have Moon Libra conjunct Venus Libra. Romance can be heightened, although Venus is in retrograde. You can either go really deep into intimacy, or you can just completely let go of people that are making you feel lonely, that don't see you. And this might lead you on this spiritual journey of being on your own, understanding that something's completed, understanding that on your own, you're enough. We are enough on our own. We actually, Libra's about, you know, relationship, always needing to be in a relationship, really. And that's Scorpio too, wanting to merge with another, but ultimately we need to find wholeness and fulfillment within ourselves first before we can attract those true interdependent soul connections, those fully conscious evolutionary relationships where people are free to be independent yet are in an amazing connection, like a really, really expressive vulnerability and intimacy with another, but there's no clinging, no codependence, none of the old dramatic paradigms of what it is to be in a relationship. And we got listening from the Universal Love Oracle, so it's being receptive today. This is the Sun in Scorpio, trine Neptune and Pisces. What is your intuition telling you today about these particular relationships in your life? What are these lessons that are coming up for you with regard to perhaps, you know, financial problems? Are you open to receive? Are you open to receive love? Are you open to receive guidance? Are you truly listening, or are you resisting? Listening. You are about to receive an important message from your higher self, or alternatively from someone dear to you who has passed into the realm of the spirit world. The information you receive will clarify and shed light upon something important to you. Over the coming days, try to relax and switch off from the outside world at times. Bring your focus within and listen out for intuitive whispers that flow through your mind, or feelings that swell up from within your heart center. When the time is right, you will know. It is often when you least expect it. Yeah, take some time to just switch off from external world today. Truly listen. A cycle wants to be completed. Allow it to be completed. What did you learn from this? You know, there's a sense of embodying the wisdom that you've learned from this, and going from the 5 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. You can do this. You have the resilience and the persistence of being, you know, tapping into being this spiritual being, having this physical experience. We are the creative fire. Each and every one of us has that unique creative expression that can gift us with whatever we need in this physical existence, this lifetime. We just need to step into that beauty, that power that we all have. Anyway, have an amazing Tuesday. I shall see you tomorrow. Big love. Blessings.